All right, it's Mac and Gaydos on a Friday. Joining us now in studio, Allison Dubois, the psychic medium, new book out, and it's called Talk to Me. Allison, you know what? I watched the TV show on CBS 5.
Mm-hmm.
I watched Medium. I liked it.
It was also on NBC, too.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. It was two different.
They fought over us. That was a bit of a mess, actually.
Okay, so it started on NBC and then it went to CBS.
Paramount came in,
Yeah.
And I think it was Paramount that came in and merged with NBC, but
Okay.
CBS owned Paramount or something,
right.
and so it became a push-pull.
Either way, women love to be fought over.
Yes, that's true.
Right. So you enjoyed every minute of it.
It was exciting. It was 7 seasons, not too shabby.
And it just ended a few months ago.
Yes.
You know, I saw you once at a restaurant at Eddie Matney's a couple of years ago, and you passed by, and I was like, "Is that Allison Dubois?" And I wasn't sure it was you, but I was told later that it was you.
Well, and yeah, I was with Kent Dana, of course.
Kent Dana stopped by my table and gave me a bunch of crap with the date that I had. But that was you there, is that right?
That was me
okay,
there, yeah.
All right, good. It was like on a Valentine's Day, I think.
Yeah, we had a big group. We had a good time. Like good food, good friends.
Well, she
Yeah,
can
okay,
invite
well,
Mac and Gaydos
when
next.
you two stop reminiscing, let's talk about the book. Jeez Louise. So what's the book about? You've got a new book, Talk to Me. Is it about your experiences, about other people's experiences?
It's both. I find it important when writing my book that I let people who I've read in their own words and voice give their description of what the reading meant to them. So it gives my take on the reading, and then it gives it in their own words, their take on the reading.
Tell everybody what you do, just for the people who don't understand what
Sure.
you do, Allison.
Yeah,
Tell-
because people take for granted because she's from here,
Right.
everybody knows what she does.
And if you haven't seen the show Medium, just give everybody an overview of what you do.
Basically, I can communicate with the energy that's left behind after somebody dies, so the soul that's left behind, and they're very interactive, actually. I can also head tap people.
What is a head tap?
Getting into their head to know what their motives are.
Ooh, like a Vulcan mind meld.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Some people's argument to what I do, they're like, maybe you're just reading the person's mind. I'm like, yeah, that's not cool or anything. That's not amazing.
No.
You know, you're not talking to a dead person. You're just reading their mind. It's
Right.
like, well, wouldn't that be kind of great too?
Right,
Can you head tap-
absolutely.
Can you head tap one of us?
Well, I mean, I can head tap you, but it's more fun when the way it works is when your thoughts pop, like when you're thinking really heavily about something, or you're stressed, or
Right.
you're feeling fantastic about something, it's almost like your thought pops and I can pick up on what it is. Like with killers, when they do something horrible, I can tap into the high energy of what they did. So that's why I can do that. But sometimes it's just boring.
But you have to be physically in the room or physically present.
No, I don't.
So did you get any tap or did you get anything on Sunday night when before the president announced that Osama bin Laden was killed?
You know, that was really interesting for me because I just have to be like upfront with. I felt like he was dead a long time ago. So this was, to me, I'm like, well, maybe they're finally putting a period at the end. Either way, it's done, and I'm happy about that. But it just doesn't ring true to me. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, they say they have pictures, but it's hard to know what to believe. But I don't want to get all conspiracy theory about it either. But
Before an event happens, like let's say Japan,
right?
Will you get some kind of feeling or gut instinct that, ooh, crap, something just went down, but I'm not sure what it is, but I know something happened?
Like with 9/11, for instance, when I was in New York a couple of years prior to that, we stood in front of the Twin Towers, and I looked at my husband, and he's like, "What's up?" And I was like, "I don't know. It just feels like something's gonna happen here."
So you can go into the future a little bit, but
Right.
you can also go into somebody's past and actually get energy from people that have been around.
But I couldn't tell you a plane was going to go into the
Right.
building. I didn't see that. I just
Right.
saw that some destruction was going to take place.
What did it feel like when you stood there in a couple of years before 9/11? What is it? Is it a feeling that you get? Is it a pit in your stomach?
It was.
That's what it is?
That's what it was for me. It was an ominous feeling. It was like
It's almost like a feeling of dread.
Yeah, like when somebody's going to die and I'm around them and I turn around and I get like that ominous feeling. I know that something, fatal is going to take place there. So, but you get it in different ways. I mean, I've literally heard, you know, your dad is going to die at 67 of a massive heart attack.
Mhm.
Like, just like a voice telling me that. And I tried to prevent it and sent him to all the heart specialists, and he died
Right.
at 67 of a massive
Oh.
heart attack. He was a professional ballroom dancer for 50 years. He was in great shape.
Yeah, but
So
still, it still happened.
It still happened, and it was really horrible to know I couldn't stop it. So I kind of was at a
Right.
crossroads at that point. I'm like, I'm not doing this anymore. If I can't save my dad, why do it? You know.
Is it-
Gaydos is totally freaked out by you, by the way.